Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Please stand clear of the discussion doors. The next stop is Highbury Squad. Firstly, an honour to be sitting with an Arsenal legend. How do you find it working with the club now when you come to events like this? I mean, do you still want to kind of put your boots on and play? Are you having fun in this role?
I love it, honestly. Yeah, I feel that Arsenal is my home. This is my feeling. This is how I feel every time when I come. I can be in an event like this, or a different kind of event, or can be when I go to Emirates to watch any games. It feel like I'm back home, and the feeling is amazing. It's fantastic. It's the connection with the people around, and the Arsenal family is amazing. As it has been from the first day I had the opportunity to speak to Arsenal people.
You talk about the connection, and the team you played in gave us one of the greatest connections we've ever had. And then a little bit along the way after it was lost. But it feels like we really truly have our Arsenal back again. You've seen the highs and the lows. What's your take on the season we just experienced?
It was a good season, and I think this kind of reconnection, especially the fans with the team, was very important for everybody, not only for the players, but I believe that the fans were missing this kind of spirit, this kind of bond with the team, and the players were feeling that. But I know it's like in life, football, you live up and down, from time to time. It's quite impossible to have everything perfect or almost perfect. Since when you're born until the last day of your project or whatever you do. But what is important is how you absorb things, how you learn from it, what you take from it. I think the moments now is about to continue what they have done in the last couple of years, and still make the team stronger, make the fans proud. Every time when they watch the game, every time when they look for the news, every time when they go to the stadium, feel the pride of going there and shout outside, supporting them. I think this is what, for players, is what we want from the fans. But also, the fans, when they come to watch you, they expect you to be on your highest level. The commitment, the attitude, this is very important. This is what makes you from good to great.
Yes.
But being at the Arsenal, you cannot be only good. You have to work to be great. This is what the club is. This have been since they were born.
When you were playing in that special team, we talk on our show a lot with Super Kevin Campbell. You stand in the dressing room, even when he's Arsenal, when he was playing with Ian Wright and Tony Adams, you stand in the tunnel and you see a team and you're like, you're scared. For so many years Arsenal were looked at, nobody was afraid of us. What I like is what you're talking about. We seem to have worked hard to change our personality as well as the culture and the players.
Yeah.
Do you see that Mikel and Edu have added with the players they're buying, but the attitude is so different?
We can see that. I spoke a couple of times with Edu, as him and Mikel, know Arsenal culture and how it is, how the people expect. It's let's say they have the facility to transmit to the players, transmit to the people when they come. Somebody that never have been at Arsenal, they come for the first time to learn This is what I did when I came to the club. I think for me, when I came to Arsenal, one of the most important things for me, apart from do my job properly, was to learn the language, to learn the culture of the club. And be with the English players was so important for me because I could listen to them, sit down, talk, asking questions, listen their stories, listen the past, what they have done, what they have gone through, you know, the games, you know, the stages they played, the players they played against. This for me was very important. You had to be curious to learn where you are, to understand, you know, the environment and put inside of your soul. This what for me is very important. I think Edu and Mikel helped a lot the players. And but one thing they must have in mind for every player who plays for Arsenal, for every player who wants to come for Arsenal, they must stand up and understand where they are. They are not in a common club. And once they are there, just stand up because people are going to be there to support you, but make them proud.
Who's your favourite player right now? Who do you love watching?
Well, I think they are building up a character. You know, it's growing up, the personality. But I want to see more. I think they can do a lot more. And but I like. I think Gabriel Magalhães is doing well. He's one of the guys at the back. Him and Saliba work really well this season. And Xhaka did so well after a tough time what he had with the fans, you know. But he recovered his confidence, and he covered the confidence of the fans, and the fans appreciate, and he give something back on the field. You know, he shows up with personality, and Saka. Oh, it's amazing.
Special, huh?
The little boy is doing great. You know, Martinelli also is another good guy.
Every time he plays, I feel like his heart is going to burst. Martinelli.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm so impressed with him since when he came to us. You know, seems like he was playing with his friends out in Brazil. You know, just put the shirts on and let's have fun. But it's nice. You know, I think Arsenal now they have a good. And strong team. Is from now on, it's just I think work, you know, everybody together to go one step further. And for that, you have to be ambitious. You have to be ambitious. You have to not be so good all the time.
Yeah.
You have to be good guys, but sometime on the field you have to be tough.
Yeah, be bad. Be bad sometimes. It's good.
No, this is not exactly what I'm saying, but yeah, clever. But you know. You have to be strong. You have to be tough, because the last few years, what we have seen that people talk, it's easy to play against us. Come on, stop saying that. Respect us. And I know that at some point was a tough time they face, but it's down to the players now. Just stand up. They showed this season, the last season, that they can do it. And it's just about go out there every game and give your heart, play hard. Don't let people talk bullshit about you anymore.
I like that. Thank you.
Thank you.